Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought, which they seldom use. Once you label me, you negate me. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. The greatest danger, that of losing one's own self, may pass off as quietly as if it were nothing at all. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly the one you'll never have. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Your life always expresses the result of your dominant thoughts. He who dares to teach must never cease to learn. The moment you stop learning is the moment you start dying. The man who has not suffered has nothing to teach. Weigh carefully who you allow near your heart. Not every friendly face is a friend. Most men learn too late that silence is often the strongest answer. Do not run from your failures. They are the only teachers that never lie. A man becomes older when regrets replace dreams. The tragedy of life is not that it ends so soon, but that we wait so long to begin it. Some truths are so painful that only time can teach them without breaking you. Respect is earned in private long before it is seen in public. Strength grows in the moments when you refuse to be broken. Do not be afraid of being alone. Be afraid of becoming someone who cannot be alone. Most men waste years seeking approval from those who barely think of them. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Success is built on the pieces of the man you used to be. When you choose to live with purpose, the world will call you difficult. Do not confuse movement with progress. Many are busy going nowhere. True growth begins the moment you stop running from discomfort. Wisdom is learning to let go of the things you wanted but were never meant for you. A man becomes wise when he begins to question his own thoughts before questioning the world. Life punishes the vague and rewards the focused. Be careful with the stories you tell yourself. You will start to live them. When you know your worth, you stop seeking permission to exist. Most men lose themselves trying to satisfy expectations that were never theirs to carry. No man is more miserable than one who avoids pain at any cost. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. A ship is safest in the harbor, but that is not what ships are built for. Every man has two lives, and the second begins when he realizes he has only one. A calm mind is a powerful weapon. Few ever learn to wield it. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Character is formed in the quiet moments when no one is watching. Great men are not born. They are carved out of their own sacrifices. You cannot outrun who you pretend to be. Most people prefer the comfort of lies over the responsibility of truth. Growth requires giving up the version of you that refuses to grow. The man who masters patience masters power. Loneliness is the price you pay for becoming honest with yourself. You will never be free until you stop living for the expectations of others. Sometimes the hardest thing a man can do is face the mirror with honesty. The cost of becoming who you were meant to be is letting go of who you were taught to be. Most men don't fail. They quit right before the breakthrough. When the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of change, transformation begins. Live in such a way that your future self never feels the need to apologize for your past. Wisdom finds those who learn from suffering instead of hiding from it. Nothing is more dangerous than a man who has learned to think for himself.